Hello everyone, I am Reddy here with the new video today, and in my today's video I will be talking about the trigonometric identities which are very useful in proving the results in trigonometry. So to start this video I will be taking the derivation of various identities. For that reason we have to take one right angle triangle here. Let me take a right angle triangle ABC, which is right angled at B. Now, according to the Pythagoras theorem, we can write by Pythagoras theorem, we can write the hypotenuse square means AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is the relation here which we are getting by using Pythagoras theorem. Let me call this equation as equation 1. Now, when we talk about the trigonometric identities, these are the results which we will use to prove some other results. So here, I just want to do one thing. In this equation 1, we will be dividing this equation 1 by 1 by AC square, by AB square and by BC square. Suppose first case A I am taking here. Divide equation 1 by AC square. If we divide the equation 1 by AC square, what we will get here? If we look at this equation, we are having here AC square upon AC square. Then if we divide RHS, every term will have AC square in denominator, BC square upon AC square. Now, when we look at this, we are having certain result here. This LHS is AC square upon AC square, means this is 1. Then we have AB upon AC whole square plus BC upon AC whole square. This is the result. Now, according to the trigonometric ratios, as we know, we can write it as Pandit Badri Prasad Har Bole, PBP upon HHV, sin, cos and tan. So when we talk about AB upon AC, for this AB, if we are considering this angle, the AB is perpendicular and AC is hypotenuse. Means perpendicular upon hypotenuse is sin theta. So we can write it as sin theta whole square plus BC upon AC. BC here is base and AC is hypotenuse, so base upon hypotenuse is cos theta. So let me take this as cos square. Now, whenever we have a square of any trigonometric ratio, instead of writing sin theta square, we simply write sin square theta. This is the way to represent the square of any trigonometric ratio. So sin theta square will be written as sin square theta and any other power will be written as it is. So here we will be rearranging this and writing sin theta square is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is our first identity which we will use in proving other results. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is always 1. So this is the first trigonometric identity. Now let us come to the second case. As I told you, we have to divide the equation 1 by 1 by AC square, AB square and BC square. In the first part we have divided by AC square. Now let us divide by AB square. So divide this equation. Divide equation 1 by, suppose I take AB square. What we will get here? The LHS of this equation 1 is AC square. So here we will get AC square upon AB square is equal to AB square upon AB square plus BC square upon AB square. If we combine this, we will getting AC upon AB whole square is equal to AB upon AB square will be 1 plus BC upon AB whole square. This is the relation which we are getting. Now let us convert this into trigonometric ratios. AC upon AB, here is what? AC is hypotenuse and AB is perpendicular. Hypotenuse upon perpendicular is what? Here we have AC. AC is hypotenuse and AB is perpendicular. Hypotenuse upon perpendicular is reciprocal of sine theta. So it is cosec square theta is equals to 1 plus BC upon AB. BC here is base and AB is perpendicular. So base upon perpendicular is nothing but cot. So this is cot theta square. So this is cos square theta. So this is the relation which we have here. 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cosec square theta. This is our second identity here which we have to use. Now let us come to the third case. The last thing which we have to do here is case 3. Divide equation 1 by BC square. The last thing which we have to do here is we have to divide this equation by BC square. So let us divide this. AC square upon BC square is equals to AB square upon BC square plus BC square upon BC square. If we combine both the squares, we will be having AC upon BC whole square, AB upon BC whole square plus 1, because BC square and BC square is same. Now let us come to this. AC upon BC. AC is hypotenuse, BC is base. Hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse upon base is sec theta. So sec square theta is the result here. Then AB upon BC. AB upon BC is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base is tan square theta plus 1. So this is the third identity, third trigonometric identity. This is what we have to learn here. So this is the derivation of these three identities. Let me summarize the three identities here. The first identity which we have discussed was sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Second identity was cosec square theta is equals to 1 plus cot square theta, and the third one was sec square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. These are the three identities, trigonometric identities, which we will be using to prove certain. So till now in this video we discussed about the trigonometric identities, and I discussed with you the proof of the identity. Now let us come to the application part of this identity, where we have to solve the questions based on the given trigonometric ratios, and the question will be something to prove there. जैसे मैंने क्वेश्चन लिया, prove that sec a multiplied with 1 minus sin a into sec a plus tan a is equals to 1. The question will be like that only. We'll be having two sides of it. One is left hand side and other one is right hand side. To prove this result, there are various methods. The first method is very simple. If we have any numerical value, like here we have 1 in RHS, then we can solve the LHS and get this value, so that we will be proving that LHS and RHS is equal. सबसे पहला तरीका ये होता है, जब हमारे पास RHS में कोई वैल्यू है तो हम LHS को सोल्व करेंगे और सिंप्लीफाई करने के बाद RHS की वैल्यू उस नंबर के इक्वल, उस वैल्यू के इक्वल प्रूव कर देंगे. सेकंड तरीका जो ये होता है, इन सम क्वेश्चन हम डायरेक्टली LHS से RHS पे नहीं आ पाएंगे. सो इन दोज क्वेश्चंस वी हैव टू सोल्व सम LHS एंड सम RHS. मीन्स हमको LHS को थोड़ा सोल्व करना पड़ेगा और थोड़ा RHS को सोल्व करना पड़ेगा. इन बिटवीन दे विल बी इक्वल. देयर विल बी सर्टेन क्वेश्चंस वेयर वी हैव टू यूज दिस टेक्निक. Now, there might be one possibility that if we solve the RHS, we can come up to LHS. Here, in case of the numerical value, it's not possible, but in some question it is possible. So wherever possible, we can use that method. So let us come to this question. It is clear cut. We have to solve for LHS to get the RHS as 1. So we will be taking the LHS in this question. So the LHS here is, the whole equation is sec A 1 minus sin A sec A plus tan A. This is the relation here. Now the method to solve is very simple. In questions of trigonometric identity, we have to always convert the whole ratios in only sin theta and cos theta. It is always useful. ऐसे क्वेश्चन जहाँ पर हमको रिजल्ट में 1 वैल्यू लानी है या हमको ऐसा लग रहा है कि हमारे पास कोई रास्ता ही नहीं है, तो वैसे क्वेश्चन में हम पूरे क्वेश्चन को sin थीटा और cos थीटा में कन्वर्ट करके सिंप्लीफाई करने की कोशिश करते हैं, जिससे हमारा क्वेश्चन बहुत आसान हो जाता है। जैसा कि मैंने आपको ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज में बताया था, सेक थीटा को हम 1/cos थीटा लिख सकते हैं। तो दिस विल बी cos theta, it is reciprocal of cos theta into, this is already in sin theta, so 1 minus sin A as it is. Now let us convert these two into sin and cos. So sec can be written as 1/cos and tan can be written as sin A upon cos A. Now look at this bracket. The denominator is same, so we can solve this. So 1/cos A into 1 minus sin A, and in this we can take the LCM as cos A, so we will be getting 1 plus sin A. Now if we look at the denominators present in these two situations, we have a relation that is in numerator we will be getting 1 minus sin A and 1 plus sin A. In denominator we have cos A into cos A. Now look at this expression. This is nothing but A plus B into A minus B, which is a very simple identity which you have studied in class 8th and 9th. A plus B multiplied with A minus B is always equals to A square minus B square. So I am going to use this identity. Here the value of A is 1, so 1 square minus sin square A upon, here we can write it as cos square A. So from here what we are getting, 1 minus sin square A upon cos square A. Now look at the numerator here. This is 1 minus sin square A. What was the identity first? Trigonometric identity first. It was sin square A plus cos square A is equals to 1. If we want to calculate, if we bring this sin square A to RHS, what we will get? Cos square A is equals to 1 minus sin square A. So the value of 1 minus sin square A here is what? Cos square A. Sin 1 minus sin square A को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? Cos square A. तो इसको हम रिप्लेस कर देंगे cos square A upon cos square A. This will be cancelled. So finally we will get 1, which is equals to RHS. So this result is proved. So this is a very simple question based on the trigonometric identity, where we use the identity 1 and one identity from the algebra, that is A plus B into A minus B is equals to A square minus B square. So this is a very simple question based on the trigonometric identity. Now let us take some more questions based on this, so we will be able to understand the